Hey guys, this is Irie StarCraft, and I'm going to be broadcasting a 2v2 game tonight on Monolith Ridge. And it is going to be Toejam against the blue Terran and his partner OUDLES, who's going to be the red Terran, against the purple Zerg, Illmatic, and the teal Terran ProTech. So, while this game gets going here, I just wanted to say I've been working on a lot of my casting settings, trying to find the right balance of volume, and so my mic isn't so obnoxiously distorted in your face. I'm working on that, and I did manage to figure out finally how to block the replay timer, so if this is all going according to plan, you will not be able to see how much time remains in this game. So, with that being said, looks like OUDLES is gonna ask Toejam about, hey, what should we do? And now we get my favorite thing, the laggy SUVs, as they are mining the minerals. Hopefully that is not me. And so it looks like OUDLES is going to turtle up, and Toejam is going to mass up, according to their plan. And OUDLES will be sending out a SCV scout this way, and meanwhile Illmatic with his Overlord scout, and a spawning pool coming on the way very quickly. Looks like this was probably an 8 pool for Illmatic, but OUDLES is going to see this, so they know already that that there are 6 Zerglings on the way. So that early scout, so key, so important to be able to try and defend against these Zerglings. He knows that he needs to get that second supply depot to try and block that or get another barracks up there. Both players realizing that Zerglings are coming out, going to need to wall off quickly. OUDLES, he still has a bit of time here. These Zerglings have got to run all the way across this middle area, which, by the way, I did not talk about this map yet, Monolith Ridge, but there's this main pathway through the middle, and you can go up and over these ramps on the side, but there's almost sort of a shared entrance here. Not exactly shared, but... And the Zerglings coming in, and the supply depot gets put down just in time, but there's nothing to fight those Zerglings off. Could be hacking away at these buildings right now, and they are going to do that, but the SCVs have gotten pulled off the line to start repairing, and this Marine needs to hurry out. He will be out soon and should be able to ward off this attack, though these Zerglings are able to get some kills on this on one SCV. And ProTech now with a Marine to support, so this could get a lot more interesting, as OUDLES now is forcing these Zerglings not being very decisive where they want to go. Gonna check the other base, and Toejam, though, with 4 Marines back here, is gonna be just fine. And now they're gonna turn back around and press on OUDLES' base right here, and here we go, more SCVs trying to repair, but these Marines are doing a lot of damage to the OUDLES, losing a ton of SCVs up here. And now Toejam's forced to come up and try and help, but could he get surrounded by these Zerglings? Some nice micro by both teams right now. And Toejam, though, trying to retreat, and it's going to have to raise this supply depot and sacrifice these Marines, and now ProTech and Purple are going to turn back. Excuse me. Yeah, sometimes with the names, I'm just going to start calling by color. So, same difference, right? We have purple and teal here. And they just put on a lot of early pressure, but with that early scout by OUDLES, able to just barely defend that, losing a number of SCVs in the process. But now both Terran players with a substantial amount of Marines behind that wall, and though it looks like these guys are just being relentless. Almost no drones here for the purple Zerg yet. He is going all in right now, so they really need to make something happen. And teal with 5 barracks, all pumping Marines with no tech upgrades on those. And at what point are they going to say, let's do it? That's the question. Now a bunker up here for Toejam is going to make that very difficult. Another bunker up here, another bunker on the way. So this attack is going to get more and more difficult the longer these two wait. And looks like possibly going to do something here. Here comes the Zerglings, going to try and take out this lone Marine, but thinking better of it. Probably could have gotten that kill, but maybe not worth sacrificing all of those Zerglings to do that. And so OUDLES telling Toejam, realizing that these guys are just going all in, they need to beef that defense up. Though I would say that Toejam looks in pretty good shape down here. OUDLES a little thin in the middle with the supply depots. So here come the Banelings, and this is what they've been waiting for. This centrifugal, no, the centrifugal, the explosive power of these Banelings. Banelings, 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 whoa. Sorry, I just watched the Husky 300,000 subscriber video, and so the Baneling song is in my head, and I'm ready to see some Baneling explosive action. Come on, baby, take out that supply depot. A bunch of Banelings going down though, but they did weaken the supply depots, and the supply depots are going down. The Marines microing up in here. Zerglings trying to get by them. Marines need to get out of the way, and the Zerglings stuck in here, killing now the bunker, and a ton of pressure coming through here. And Toejam is forced to bring his Marines from the bottom base, and they are just doing a number on these Zerglings though. Zerglings need to get in front of the Marines, and here we go. These Marines, some nice micro from both players. Marines coming back nicely, and this is going to be a break-even battle right here as Toejam and OUDLES are barely able to hold off that attack. And here comes more. They are just relentless right now, sending more and more reinforcements, going all in at this point, and the Zerglings and Marines are able to run right into OUDLES' base. And what is he going to be able to do about it? Toejam, now with one Marauder and a bunch of Marines, is going to come in to try and support. These Zerglings running right into the fire of these Marines. Probably not such a good idea. Not enough Zerglings to get us around there. Need to combine forces with ProTech up here. And now Toejam is going to be able to clean up this attack. And wow. Maybe if ProTech and Illmatic, if ProTech and Illmatic had teamed up here to take on this reinforcing group, things would be very different right now. But being able to hold off that attack, Toejam and OUDLES not in such a bad position right now. Going to try and counterattack. Marauder running up trying to take out the Baneling, and these Banelings realizing that they are going to have to run away, and they are not going to make it because this Hellion is a lot faster. But there's some Marines back here to reinforce, so here we see another engagement. This game has been incredibly action-packed. A very good game so far. And here comes ProTech now retreating into his base up the ramp. Gonna get a nice positioning up here for ProTech, and now he's killing all of Toejam's units in that choke point. Illmatic coming out to try and clean up some of these reinforcing Marines. Are they going to turn around and stem up? Here it goes. Killing though. Here comes the Banelings though, able to take only one Marine out each. Not too effective. Nice placement by Toejam, seeing the Banelings coming in, leave the Marines separated apart, and splitting the Marines very nicely. But at the same time, ProTech and Illmatic have just been pumping out units, Marines and Zerglings. And these Marines not really sure what they want to do. This Hellion's getting a bunch of free shots, but being forced to return home now with only... Yeah, there's the production tab. Thank you. And here we go. Hellion's getting a lot of kills on these Zerglings that ran right into the base, and able to clean those up very easily. Toejam sort of patrolling his units here. Now going to fortify the front and allow some expansions to go down for him and his teammate. So maybe ProTech and Illmatic should definitely be thinking about getting his expansion. Still trying to just pumping out units here. Getting Roach Tech, so looks like, yeah, 6 roaches coming out for Illmatic. So still just massing units here. Mass Marines from ProTech. And I don't know if this strategy is going to work here. With this low of tech right now, I don't think they're going to be able to break. This is a pretty staunch defense here that Toejam has set up, and OUDLES now supporting with the Hellions. Though the roaches are a nice tech swap though for Illmatic, so needs to make an attack happen here and get his expansion down while they go. So Roach is going to take the front, try and soak up a lot of this damage, though these Marines are a little bit too far out of position. Roach is turning around, doubling back, and here comes the stem for both players. and tons of dead bodies right now. Marines firing back and forth. ProTech with a